investigation? Too big to fail, and still failing. New York didn't treat this like an average missing person case. The publicity was massive. Leads flooded in. Thousands of sightings, most of them worthless, some of them delusional, some of them hoaxes. A grand jury was convened. It called 95 witnesses and generated 975 pages of testimony, and still couldn't conclude if Crater was alive, dead, voluntarily absent, amnesiac, or the victim of crime. That sentence is the most terrifying artifact in the file, a formal admission that the system could not even classify his disappearance. Years later, Crater would be declared legally dead on June 6, 1939. But legally dead is paperwork. It isn't closure. And eventually the NYPD case file was officially closed decades later, with the mystery still intact. The Crater story has always carried a second trail through the nightlife world. One account notes Crater dined the night he vanished with showgirl Sally Lou Ritz, and that two women left town abruptly after his disappearance. Details that kept suspicion swirling around who knew what and who fled what. This is important because it creates two possibilities at once. And if Crater wanted to vanish, the nightlife world offered routes, names, and hiding places. If someone wanted him silenced, the nightlife world offered deniability and disposal. Either way, the night becomes the perfect weapon, loud enough to hide anything. Knowing too much, the corruption atmosphere. Crater's disappearance is often framed as he knew too much, because it unfolded during an era when New York's political and judicial systems were under intensifying scrutiny for corruption and machine-style influence. A context widely discussed in accounts of the case. And here's the detail that gives that phrase its teeth. Crater didn't just disappear. He appeared to prepare. Cash turned into large bills. Boxes emptied. Briefcases gone. Files moved. Those are not the actions people associate with a casual night out that went wrong.